Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to my perhaps foolish attempt to learn this game as the tourists. So once again, I believe this is only the second time, I have accidentally learned something off camera. So, I don't know if you remember last episode, I got stuck out in the dark on the beach, and I noticed that the game was letting me perform actions. And I theorized, because it didn't even show this icon, um, I theorized that because I had passed out and it had been passed out during the changeover from day to night, that the game had forgotten to update it. I thought it might be a bug, so I tried to reproduce it. Um, so I created a new game with the hunter and just quickly passed time until the night and tried to get it to happen, and I didn't. So I don't think it's a bug. So there might be something with the day or night cycle. Um, like with the moon, I'm thinking. I wouldn't put it past this game to have a moon cycle, and like on a full moon, maybe you can see at night. Or maybe it's just the fact that it was clear. It's clear now, so we might be able to test this. But let me show you what I learned. While I had the hunter open, I'm just going to go to this game. This is actually the very first game that I played, where I survived for one day and then quit to do something else. It occurred to me that in this game, I didn't even know about the equipment. So I went to look to see what the hunter has, and look, he's got like a thing of water with two portions, and a seashell necklace, and a satchel with a bunch of flour in it. It's just crazy. He's got so much stuff. Um, and I think in the process of all this, I probably thought, oh, he starts with the seashell. That's why I was so happy. And he starts with that other mood boosting thing, the optimist trait. So then I clicked on this to look at it, and look at this. The leaf skirt gives you a positive boost to morale. So this is the noteworthy thing that I learned off camera. Now, this probably won't affect much because I was already planning to make this. I don't know if you guys remember last episode, I kind of looked at the blueprint for this and I said, well, I might as well craft everything to see what it does. And I said, who knows, this might provide coolness or protection from the bugs. But I never in a million years would have guessed this. Um, so that's a huge thing to know. I mean, obviously, because that's available pretty early in the game. Alright, so let's go back to our actual game. Wow, we're already in day 6. 2 hours until dawn. So I wanted to check this, I don't think... Yeah, you can't open this. I don't know if there's a way to get info. Yeah, all it says is clear. That looks like a sun icon, so I don't think they have separate icons for the moon. Maybe if I exit this plane crash... Maybe it's dark in here at night, but not out there. No, it's still dark. It's clear. So either there's a lunar cycle. Maybe there's too much overgrowth here. So maybe if you're in an area that has exposed sky and it's clear, then you can see at night. That's my guess for right now. Okay, so we are dehydrated. The first thing we have to work on is water. We have to do that right away. So, let's go back in the plane crash and get organized. My stress is extremely high, and my mood is basically 0. So, I don't know. We're obviously going to try to make this work. I think I just need to put these down and deal with them later. Let's also put just for now, put the knife and the bottle away. And maybe one of the clay bowls if it'll go in? Okay. Then I'm going to fill the jerry can and a clay bowl. Get those on the fire. I think the order is start the fire, then go out, or yeah, start the tinder, then go out with these items. Yeah, okay, that's the fastest I can do it. And then worst case, we'll have to puncture this coconut for coconut water. I don't know how fast my water's going down, but we really left it close last time. Oh, and then once we have some water, I was thinking about this plane crash thing, and I'm wondering if we can wash it with water to get rid of the filth. I don't think I've tried that. You can wash almost everything else. You can wash the wounds, wash yourself. Oh, maybe. That would explain, because I don't think you're supposed to have to just put up with living in this filthy area. Clearly, this is supposed to be your shelter with your little comfort boost. Speaking of, did we ever look at comfort? I wanted to see, I thought I remembered the leaf bed providing comfort. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by all this stuff. Mental comfort. Influenced by. Okay, so looks like the leaf bed does not provide it. Okay. So luggage. We have a hand drill and we have some dry leaves in here. I think we should use the rest of the paper first, just because those other leaves can be used in theory for something else. I don't think these can be used for anything. Yeah, could be used as tinder. Okay, so this is probably going to take, yikes, 45 minutes. That's a long time. And then the water's going to have to cool, too, after it boils. So if this goes down by more than half, then I'm at risk of not even being able to puncture that coconut. I need light to puncture the coconut anyway, so I have to do this first. And then I guess worst case, we drink from the puddle. But that's just a miserable idea. I really do not want to make things even worse. I've got this fever going right now. I don't even know what my sickness is, or if it's a named sickness, or if it's just I have some sort of general infection. Okay. Gotta light this. We'll do that. Okay, it looks like it didn't go down. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. We're gonna go out. We can put this on the fire. That doesn't use any time. Okay, I actually forgot to grab the jerry can. Get that. And back out. Should put the hand drill away. Okay, I don't remember why I have this here, but we're gonna go put it past the water. I don't have to look at it. Okay, so we're gonna do jerry can and clay bowl. Get those on the fire. Okay, so those are going. Now the other thing... Let me see what my bug bites are like. Probably nothing. Yeah. I've got that, let's go back in and put this hand drill away. I've got that, antibiotic thing. Where is it? Ground spider lily, right? I already ground it. So really the question I need to ask myself is, what am I going to do for the next 30 minutes while my water is boiling? I think I'll probably just get the other one of these ready. Okay, so let's go back out. I don't think I can do this in the dark, right? Yeah, too dark. So we'll do it outside, which means we want our shirts on to protect a little bit from the bugs. Okay, so that should be just 30, right? And let's just double check the campfire. 21 minutes, okay. This needs to be added to boiled water. Maybe that'll give me some water fast, too. Alright. I'm just going slow right now because one mistake could be death here. Or at least force me to drink this water, which would potentially cascade into death. Okay, got plenty of energy for now. Okay, let's grind these. There's that water done. Water didn't go down too much. Okay. We should be okay. So these are coming off. Now I just need to wait for this to cool. That doesn't take any time. I think we just do that. And Spider Lily tea, yes, that's what I was hoping. Is that because it's tea, I can immediately drink it. I don't have to wait for it to cool down. Okay. So let me check my antibiotic status. I want to know exactly when to drink the next one. Keep my antibiotics high. Where are we on there? I guess we just go here and search for chemical antibiotic. Okay, so just below half. So hopefully this will give me half and go to near max. Spider Lily tea. And if it does, because that only takes 3 minutes to drink. I didn't see it go up at all. Let's see. Maybe it's a separate effect. Go here, chemical, Spider Lily effect. Boost your immune system. Oh, so these are two separate effects. Well, I've got this high fever. I want a really boosted immune system right now. So even though I have the antibiotics going, I'm also going to max this out. And that should easily clear whatever I've got going on, I hope. So I think I can do this before it cools down. I'll be able to do this. Boiling water, add this, soak, and then immediately drink this as well. Can I? This is just going to give me the, oh, that's clay ball. Okay. Spider Lily tea. Okay, so now we can start to relax a little bit. We're probably going to start overheating out here. It's very hot. We should go back inside. I'm so thirsty that I can probably drink all this and get another batch going. But with the other cooking slot, I can probably just do this. Let's get this bottle out. We'll fill it and put it back. I'll probably fill this bowl. That stuff can all stay in there for now. Yeah, just as soon as this cools down, we're gonna drink a ton. Still very hot in here. Yeah, I'll probably like wash too. That doesn't seem to work. Maybe when it's cold I can try it. So the farmer started with a broom. So even though I've had a broom and used it before, I have no idea what would be required to unlock it. This leaf skirt requires 4 fiber cords, 8 palm fronds. We only have 6, and I think these might decay into dried leaves. Do I see any dried leaves here? No, so they might decay into nothing. I wonder if I can protect them. Are they all 2%? They're all 2%. Wonder if I can protect them by storing them in here. Maybe not. But I'll try it, I guess. And then, so we would need 2 more, so we need to explore. We also need to craft a bunch of fibers. If I can get more coconut bowls going, I can get more water. So maybe we take the meat out of these. 30 minutes. Remove it once. Well, that's kind of brutal. So I guess then I have to think about, like, what is actually worth doing right now. And is this actually less efficient? Is there any way this is less efficient than just making bowls? Because it's 30 minutes per bowl. Plus you've got to crack the coconut in half. Which is 15 minutes. And you've got to husk it, which is 30 minutes. So it's 45 minutes plus half of 45, so 22 and a half, 30, so nearly an hour per bowl in total. As long as I have the coconut in hand. And then clay is... $30 minutes to make the clay. A relatively negligible amount of time to harvest the mud pile in the first place. These are about to go bad, though. So maybe making some clay out of these would be better than harvesting new mud. I make clay in the dark now, and it costs 45 minutes. See, I don't know how much time these actions cost, because it's always changing. All my negative effects. So as my extreme stress and 0 morale and derealization and all that stuff back up, I think I just can't afford to think about food at all. I've got to focus on all the things that can lower these. So getting that skirt made, getting back to the beach and getting seashells, potentially spending some time building like a sandcastle or something, and then coming back here. Well, is this even a comfortable place to sleep anymore? Gotta figure out, okay, as soon as this finishes, yeah, as soon as it's not boiling anymore. We just gotta kill a little bit of time to let this cool down. I guess this is the fastest way to get a bowl right now. So we're gonna take that, and we're gonna go out. And just spend 30 minutes removing the meat from that. I could have a second batch going. Okay, we're gonna have light soon. So ideally, I get all my water cooked and turn this fire off so that I can cool down. Okay, so that's that. Let me just see. So I can get water in here and put this away. Um, in here. Wait, what? Oh, in the backpack. Okay, that's pretty full now. That's as much as I can carry in there. These are both done. Let me just go set those inside. I'm trying to think. So I need to maybe fill these up with water. Yeah, so I need to consume a bunch of this water. And then fill these 2 bowls up with water. Maybe make another bowl. And that'll be basically everything. That'll be as much as I can do. And then we also have to decide, maybe I'll burn some snake grass. Well, no, because I have to do all this crafting. We're going to spend a lot of the day in the plane crash today. The real question is, do I do that immediately first thing, or do I do some exploring just around here first? It's not worth it to go anywhere, because it's just too much travel time. Did I forget to drink that other spider lily tea? Or did I do that? I feel like I'm losing track of reality here. Got my own derealization going on. No, okay, I did have both of them. Okay, so this fever, I'm hoping, should be coming down pretty quickly now. As we, What does China Rose do again? Lowers stress, relaxes the body, and slightly boosts morale and immune system. Wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Pretty cool. I think I've seen that. That's one I found as a farmer. Maybe in the Highlands, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is it ever worth training climbing? Maybe this eventually only takes 30 minutes, and then it's worth it to train it enough for me to just be able to go there directly. How did I get to the Highlands on the farmer? Did I climb, or did I take a different route? I don't remember. That's the other thing, is we still have not finished exploring the wetlands. We haven't finished exploring the jungle. Isn't the jungle the one... If I take the jungle path to the jungle, isn't that the one that connects to the secret valley? Maybe. Let me just check and see how my coconut sickness is progressing. I want to see if there's any chance it's worth it to eat this coconut at some point. Maybe later on. Definitely not now. So I guess we'll go put it away inside. Okay, gotta focus here. So we've got water. We need to use up a bunch of this water, and then come out and cook both of these. Yep, that's the plan. Alright. So let me just do this one now. Get that going in here. We're gonna go inside. I'm not gonna bother switching a bunch of stuff around. Let's just focus most of this on... Okay, this is cooled now, so no, we still can't do that. So we're gonna drink a bunch. Just gonna chew up a bunch of time, if that's okay. And then do I have any place to store the rest of this? The water. So we can probably drink twice more, and then we have one batch of water. Oh. Hello. Right, I knew this. I was thinking about this. And drink its contents. Yeah, I definitely thought about the fact that I could store water in these, and I thought I read something. I thought I read something somewhere in here about how the problem with using them like this is you have to be careful to use the water before they go bad. I don't remember where I read that. But yeah, so let's see how much it stores. This is 3 portions of water. Let's put it in this one since it's higher condition. Okay, it just stores a single portion. Nice. And this one, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on these. Did I need to wash anything? I probably need to wash myself to cool down. That's fine. I'm not worried about my temperature if I'm going to stay inside, so we're going to wait and decide later. We'll go ahead and store it in this one as well. Put that back up there. Drink our final dose. I'm going to leave these here as well. Just let them cool down here. Mud is at 2%. Right, so it's decision time on snake grass, because while this boils, it's going to be my final boil with the fire, and then probably going to put it out. We've got a lot of water now. Let me check my mood. If I can get my... If there's any chance that the leaf skirt, or whatever it's called, boosts me up above. Oh, unfortunately morale is going down because of this fever. I might be out of luck for a little bit. And because I'm extremely stressed. Extremely stressed is going up because of my sickness. Oh, wait a minute. Extremely stressed is going up because of discomfort, pain, lack of entertainment, and hunger. That's a lot. Okay, so let's, I guess we'll focus on what I know. What I know for sure is that we're going to fill this up with water. Here. Is it better to empty one puddle completely? Because then there's half the evaporation, right? Remember that for next time, I guess. We're gonna get this on the fire. These are now... Oh, they are the same amount of time. That's weird. So I can actually do one 15-minute action and one 3-minute action, and then those will be done. Or I could just do 30 minutes. It's not really that big of a deal. I have more palm fronds here. What do I need the palm fronds for? The leaf skirt. These are also... Okay, these gradually get better as we go down. So there's enough at 8%. But I will be able to finish at bed. Or, leaf skirt. So what really are my options, though? Because for mood boosting, I can either just sit here and focus on crafting and see if I can find some more things to help. I can explore the jungle, but that's not going to give me anything. I mean, the best I could find is probably a banana tree, and I could spend some time with some food in my stomach. But that's like something to do after I get the skirt and probably the seashell necklace and my sickness goes away. Because I need enough positive effects to knock out the negatives, and there's way too many negatives right now, and not enough positives that I even have access to. Okay, so I think it's clear I need to focus on crafting. And then we'll come out a little bit, just occasionally, to take advantage of either full energy or just like getting a little bit of bug bites that will dissipate over time. Okay, so come back in 30 minutes or something. We have to kill a little bit of time. I think I can remove the coconut meat or something. Or no, even that was time sensitive. Right, and I want to keep an eye on this. See how well these preserve hydration. These coconuts were collected on day 5, I think. They were collected less than 24 hours ago, and they're already at 60%. So this is not a good long-term water storage. But I guess as you make new coconut bowls, you can open up new coconuts. You can always have like 1 or 2 of these in rotation if you're constantly making new coconut bowls. And then eventually you'll have so many coconut bowls that it won't really matter, I guess. But I guess that's the thinking behind that. Or the strategy. Whatever. And they only store 1 portion. So 2 portions is probably better even with evaporation. Okay, so let's take a look at the blueprints. I think it's probably time I go through these very carefully. So the leaf bed doesn't have a mood boost, which means there's no reason to suspect that the shelter would. So even though I think I can build this in here, I think we already determined that we can build this in here. I don't think there's any reason to, because we already have shelter from the plane. Okay, so fire, campfire, shelter, leaf bed. Yep, and then research. Okay, so I needed woven palm to research the basket. Trying to think of what the basket would allow me to do. This requires a clay vase, which requires a kiln. The stove... I remember thinking, what's the point of building a stove? Because you can just cook on a campfire. But maybe the stove is a mood booster. That I could see being enough of a useful thing. And then we get into some crazier stuff here. A backpack would be cool, but we already have one. Being able to build a chest, mud hut. Okay, so this is starting to get advanced. There's a ton of stuff here. Ooh, wood carvings. So with woodworking, potentially get a mood booster there. Let me just read about this. Wood carvings, entertainment. If your skill is high enough, you can produce some nice decorations. Okay. Yeah, so that's a big deal for long term. I need a lot more woodworking skill. And then we got stone hut, shelf, tree nails, chair. Okay. I think we can go to the next tab. Okay, so tools. We've just got our basic tools. Carpet stone and stone axe. Hand drill. Oh my goodness. Is this always... What? I looked at this so many times. Wait, is this just unlocked from the beginning? Because I vaguely remember there's always been these 3... Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. There's been these 3 tabs since the beginning of the game, and every time I've looked at these 3 tabs, I've been like, okay, useful stuff, no tools. The hand drill for the fire, obviously. And then every time I looked at this, I was like, this is useless. Why would you ever want this? This is like for way later in the game. Because, the first couple of games I played, I didn't have a shelter. And then when I played as the farmer, you start with a broom. So I would always just look at this tab and look at the research. That's the problem, because I would see the torch and stuff in here, and the shovel. I would think, why don't I see a mop, or not a mop, but a broom? Okay. What does this cost? Oh my goodness, this is so easy to make. One step, easy stuff. I literally have these items right now. We can build it once we let a little bit of time pass. I'm not going to do it outside because that's a lot of outside time spent. Okay. Um. Okay, I'm calling it now. I've amassed enough knowledge that even if I do not survive this attempt, this is attempt number 4. I'm quite confident that I can survive attempt number 5. Like, go all the way. I've learned about the mood effects. I've learned about the various sicknesses. I've learned about the leaf skirt and the broom. I've learned about the bugs not being in the plane, the comfort in the plane, how to clean the plane. Doing all the resting inside the plane with the comfort levels and then going outside into the bugs not being in the rain. Yeah, I think I've got it all now. Even if I don't know everything, I'm so close to being able to survive even before I knew this, that knowing these couple of extra things is going to be enough to push me over the edge. Okay, so now the only question is, can I actually make this attempt work now? Because even though I'm so far behind the curve on this stuff, I can craft this and craft the leaf skirt. Get my mood and stress under control. Oh, that reminds me. There's another thing I wanted to look at. Unbelievable that it was just there the whole time. I'm sure I'm going to have so many comments. I'm playing like 2 weeks in advance of when the recordings come out, specifically because I want to avoid spoilers. So there's going to be some very frustrated commenters, I think, who don't understand why. Even though they've already told me about the broom like 3 episodes in a row, why don't I do the broom? Okay, maybe I should have been spoiled on that one. It really was a lot of episodes of me going, I don't understand how I'm supposed to clean my plane crash. Alright, so we still have more blueprints to go through. Okay, first things first. I'm going to start here and look at these briefly, but I want to go to hunger. It occurred to me that I didn't really eat anything for like 3 or 4 days straight, so I want to take a good look at everything that this is doing. So, being hungry lowers my saturation on all this stuff. It lowers my appetite and increases my stress. And I already knew about lowers the morale. Okay, so I understand the effects of this. What does having a lower appetite actually do? Well, one thing it does this is one of my perks. This makes my satiation go down faster. The more appetite I have, the faster this goes down. Which means the more I need to eat to stay satisfied. Am I understanding that correctly? Determines the rate at which you get hungry. It can be increased by overeating regularly and decreased by spending long periods of time hungry. This also means that if I let this get too low, it's going to be difficult to nourish myself. But since I have this gluttonous trait, I'm not too concerned about it. This is going to go up at every opportunity. Being wounded increases my appetite. Being tired increases my appetite. Okay, so there's lots of ways to increase appetite. And just starting to eat food again is going to gradually increase appetite. Okay, and if I'm not getting enough food, then... Yeah, okay. I'm not too concerned about this, then. I do think there's going to be, like, a middle point, though. Like, as I lose more body weight, I'm still obese. Once I get down to merely overweight, I'm hoping that that action time will drop down from... Well, so the normal action time for, like, just a general explore is 15 minutes. And then being obese makes it 30, and then being so depressed makes it 45. It's taking 3 times as long to do basic things, which means I couldn't feed myself if I wanted to, because it just takes so much time. If I can get both of those off, then food collection will be so much more efficient at that point, and I think that's when I start eating. And I might have to start eating early just to recover my mood, we'll see. But I definitely need to get out of obese status first to make everything else more efficient. Okay. So we gotta kill 15 minutes. I could make an extra bowl, but I don't actually need it right now. So instead... Well, here's a question. Can these go in storage? They can. Can I do that with the bowls of water too? I don't want to, but I'm just curious. Let's see if I can put one in there. No. Okay. Not surprised. Okay, but I just have to, I'm gonna leave one of them out, because I want to see if either of them evaporates. Just gonna experiment. So we got one out here, one in storage. I'll come check in like an hour, and see what the state of them is. Okay, and we're going to leave the coconut meat in storage for now, so it doesn't get stolen. We're going to leave the stone in storage. And I want to do... I don't need an additional bowl. So we're going to do the fibers, working towards the leaf bed and or broom. Or are we going to use this mud up first? We got this mud that is about to... decay into dirt, and then it'll need to be mixed with water. Making clay takes 45 minutes, which is too long for right now. And I think the other action, I have some temper, which is just ash I don't want to use right now. I should have some fibers around. Looking here maybe. Okay, so maybe we'll just make some fibers. Got snake grass and seeds, fiber cord. Okay, so we have like no fibers left. So I think I'll use the coconut husk for that. Should have a husk here. No, I don't. Okay, so I already, Oh, this doesn't decay. Coconuts last forever after being husked. And then they also last forever in the coconut bowl stage, I think. It's only after being perforated. And when they have the meat inside them. Okay. Good to know. So I really don't have anything to make fiber out of. I don't think I want to waste time husking them. I think I'll just do... Getting paralyzed again here. I have one fiber. Okay, so that's probably worth it. Let's do that action. That'll unlock some stuff I can research. Okay, after all that, we're finally ready to do something. Let's go back outside. We're gonna use this light. 18 minutes. I've got my protection and everything. Probably getting a little bit dirty. Oh, not too bad. Okay, we're gonna do this for 30 minutes. Okay, so that unlocked the blueprint for the kiln. Yes, because I don't care about the sandals right now. Okay, and then I was also going to, real quick, look through these. Why do I have all these unlocked? I didn't have these on the other... Is it because, Oh yeah, this character is a fisher, right? Now that I have access to the ocean, where is that? Down here? Fisher. Good at fisher. Hmm. Bone hook and some fiber cords. So I can do that. Can make a fishing rod. So presumably I could go out to the sea, drag this over, and fish. Bone hook, so I need to get at least one small animal first. Some way. Okay. Fish trap would be great for the passiveness. It's a lot of resources. And my character isn't naturally good at this. Maybe fishing offers entertainment value. I could see that being a thing. Certainly would make sense for this character. Ooh, this trap does not require bait. Storms can destroy them, so make sure to pick them up during the wet season. Okay, so there's still trapping, we've got, oh, I guess that's in both, okay, and then melee, the rustic spear. Could see trying to spear some of those, little, birds, I forget what they're called, that come around periodically. We would need to spearfish to be able to make that. Okay. Tailoring. Basket needed. Wait. Baskets. Is that under base? Okay, so I have to make the palm, research this, make the basket, and then... That would allow me to get a hat. This would probably help with sun protection. That would actually be a big deal. Giving me cool, less sunburned, I'm guessing, when the sun is out. Actually a pretty major deal. Maybe some bug protection as well. Not really worried about the clothing stuff. Getting a water skin, or maybe shoes later. We already have shoes, but gloves. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just overlooking the broom. I don't really see anything obvious. It's like, why didn't I think of this? It was really just the broom. General herbology for these, and for some of these more advanced items. Okay. And then I can already make, we know, farming. Okay. All of this is stuff I need to learn, and it's all herbology related. Okay, so let's get the water out of the campfire. I'm probably going to extinguish this. We're not really close to the next charcoal and ash yet. I guess the one argument could be if I don't actually need to do anything outside right now. I don't think I do, because I can just sit inside making fiber or whatever. So we could leave this going just to get up to the next charcoal and ash and then put it out. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, just waste a little bit of time on this. So we'll just sit inside here. We don't need the light from the campfire anyway. Put this down. Okay, so I don't want my bowls to be stolen. I'm going to carry these. Do a little bit of a further experiment with that. And I guess I don't want this brick to be stolen. I don't know if that's possible or not, but we're going to put it in here. Just to be sure. Okay, so now the tasks are broom and the leaf skirt. The broom is going to be much faster. I probably literally have the items. Just throw these on. Okay, so I need the palm fronds. Unfortunately, I think are gone now. Oh, I put them in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. Then we just need that fiber cord from the chest. Double check my temperature here. We're very hot. Doesn't look like we're overheating yet. A bit tired, not thirsty. Okay. Fiber. I think it's in one of these. Here we go. Okay, put that for the broom. And now we can build this in an hour. Thinks that it takes an hour, but, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Pain. Right. How's that fever doing? This comes down enough. I don't appear to be getting sick with anything. So we might have passed the worst of this. I always call this coconut sickness, but I think it's also being affected by... No, it's just stress right now. I thought it was affected by the fever. But maybe... It does seem to be coming down. This arrow... I gotta get this arrow going the other direction. Okay, so that's the discomfort. Being in pain and being hungry. Can't do anything about the entertainment right now. Pain, I have literally no way to treat. A lot of it is from the back pain. Other than that, we just have this one wound. 78%. Okay, so that's going to be good for a while, and I think I've got the emergency one here. Okay. Is it 58%? I want to keep an eye on this. If these don't deteriorate when they're not on a wound, then I'm going to make an ash dressing and carry it around with me. 58%. Okay, let's do the broom. Build that for an hour. Thought I saw something weird happen there. It seemed to be okay so far. This is still at 100%, so this seems to be completely waterproof. We might as well store it in the trunk. Just got to get it before it rots. And then we'll drink these 3 waters first before we dip into our non-evaporating reserves. I can also potentially do... Like, after I drink 2 of these, I can do another quick boil. Okay. Yeah, because we got the fire going out there. Let's just check and see how close it is now. 69%. Okay, so we need like 3 hours. So I guess I should clean up first and then craft the leaf skirt. Because this is raising my stress. Even if I can't get this to go down, I might be able to get it to even out or not climb as fast. 45 minutes to clean. Why does everything take so long? Ugh. Hopefully that doesn't make my tiredness go up too much. Not too bad. We'll have to take a rest after a bit. So it's 25% at a time. Stress is still going up. Let's just do that again. Maybe we go ahead and drink one of these. Okay, another clean. Still 45 minutes. Okay, mood is seriously depressed, still extremely stressed. Low comfort. Okay, so comfort is actually back to going up here, causing an effect on my stress where it goes down. That's obviously way better. Yeah, so now we have two effects causing it to go down, but now we're overheating. Alright, well we can definitely wash to prevent the overheating. It's kind of crazy that we're overheating just sitting inside here. Just that hot, I guess. Partially cloudy. Oh, I should have been taking these off while I'm inside. I guess we'll go ahead and wash. I don't really have any sunscreen or bug repellent effect left. I hate to spend 30 minutes on this, but overheating increases my stress and lowers my morale, so I've got to keep it in check. So now we might as well go boil these, since we got the fire going anyway. Oh, it's finished. But I'll do this first. Those will be done in 30 minutes, and then I think we'll put the fire out. So we should be nice and comfortable in here now. Where are we? Comfortable. Oh yeah, I'm probably because of my fever. Okay, so while while I'm killing off whatever infection I had, I'm gonna have to put extra effort. I'm exhausted. So what does this do? Does this make me okay, so I lose stamina. I lose more stamina because I have a fever. I did not realize that. That's good to know. And my temperature is going up and my appetite is going up because I'm tired. But my weight is going down. Alright, let me see what happens if I do something non-physical, like getting some fibers. Start working on this skirt. I need looks like that palm frond deleted itself when it got too dry or whatever. It rotted. So I need 4 fiber cords. It's going to be at least 2 hours of crafting. And then this takes 45 minutes to build. And then if I'm not willing to use snake grass, it's going to take even longer. Because I'd have to husk these coconuts and then break up the husks. Alright, well I only have a maximum of 4 fiber there. I need to get at least 4 fiber from snake grass. Let's do that first. Snake grass is going to be in the storage trunk, I think. Okay, so let's see. This is, we'll say about a third. We're going to do 30 minutes worth of this. See what happens to it. It's going down. Okay, so I definitely have to rest. No question about that. Because that's making my temperature go higher too. Lack of entertainment. Being hungry. I feel like I'll wait until the pain goes away. What's my back pain at? Yeah, sleeping rough out in the out on the beach probably did a number on my back pain. All right, let's harvest these. And now I've got to decide if I'm going to do more snake grass or if I'm going to husk the coconuts. The thing is, I eventually want the coconuts husked. I might as well do it now, I think. It's not going to make them, yeah. Wow, I'm still hot in here. Even with my shirts off. Soaked myself, I'm still a little bit wet. Oh, did I mess this up? I think I boiled my water off. Or maybe it doesn't boil off. It boils off a little bit. Okay, so now we can extinguish the fire. That's fine. And let me just see here real quick. I could have given myself some bug protection real quick. But it's fine. We're not going to be spending much time out here. I'm just going to, let's juggle some stuff. I guess I can just put these on for the bug protection for a second. Grab the charcoal and ash. Go back inside. Oh. That took all the fuel away. I guess the charcoal itself, like you can use the old charcoal as a fuel source maybe? Get that ready for next time. Okay, so I want to store the charcoal, store a little bit of the ash. What was that bandage percentage? 58 maybe? Wrong one. Yeah, so it seems it holds steady. All right, let's get the skirt done, and then I think I'll do an ash bandage as well. Go ahead and keep my water topped off. Drink that and put it away. I'm just thinking about how I want to organize my inventory here. I need a special area where I keep stuff that I need to keep an eye on. That would be the coconuts that are rotting, the coconut meat. This is stuff that I don't want to leave sitting outside, but I have to keep an eye on. And then there's stuff like the bowl. That can go in as more general storage area. Although this is something that I want to check in on frequently too, because whenever it rains, I want to set these out. I just don't want them stolen in the meantime. Bit of a tricky setup. Okay, try to stay cool by taking these off. Very hot. I might have to waste some more water on myself. So I've got basically full water, right? I've got all this water. I got 2 bowls of water. I've got the bottle of water. And I'm full here. And it hasn't even rained recently, so really, really the hope is that this lasts me until the next rain. I don't have to start another fire for quite a while. These converted to dirt. don't think this works. No. Okay. That away. Alright, so where do we stand? We're just going to, if my heat gets too high, we'll just wash. Otherwise, we're just sitting here and crafting. We gotta do 2 more sets of fibers, but we might as well braid these first, I guess. That's, oh my goodness, it's 45 minutes. Everything takes so long. I keep thinking it's gonna take 30. So this is the sort of thing that's not influenced by being overweight. This is purely because it's 30 by default. This is because I'm self-destructive. So yeah, getting all this stuff done before my mood drops would actually add so much efficiency. What just happened? My fibers are like stuck there. Hello? What is going on? Okay. We might have a small problem here. Why is my inventory being so weird? And where did my fiber cord go? Hello? Okay, that's gotta be a bug. Whatever happened there was a mess. Okay, I think I can safely say that something's going on here, so let's save and quit. And hopefully when I reload this, it'll fix whatever's going on here. Okay, so that does seem to fix it, but I think that 45 minutes and 2 fibers are just gone forever. Which is quite unfortunate. We have no choice but to let this guy go. Surprised he didn't take this half a coconut. What's going on here? Is there a problem? Oh, I think it just shows you when you first load in so you don't forget that you have wounds. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, we lost some fibers in 45 minutes of time. So total of a snake grass and like an hour and 15 minutes is just gone. That's nice. Makes things nice and hard. I'm not even sure what happened there. I mean, I have it on video, so I can always go look at it. Maybe I'll... that feels like it's obviously a bug. But I have no idea how to reproduce that. I want to clean soon. But I don't feel like I can, like, clean, like, every few percent. It does 25%, so maybe 15. If I do it at 15, then I'll be keeping the dirt level at an average of, what, 7.5? If I do it every time it climbs to 10... What was it, 8? And it just climbed 2 in... just a couple hours. It might be 1% per hour. In which case I really can't afford to do it more than once every, like, 15% or so. Okay, so we need one more snake grass. I need one more extract fibers action. One more create fiber cord. Starting to get a little tired. Now we can husk these coconuts. I think I will rest. Let's go and drink some water. That's one done. Definitely need to rest. These are fairly valuable. Put these away. Gotta be a better way to do this. Overheating. 12:36. Okay, so we definitely wash then. That's just gonna make the stress even worse. Is the fever still coming down? Yeah. What's my antibiotic situation? Okay, Spider Lily is pretty much gone. So I think the question is, do I take one more antibiotic? In real life, you've got to continue your antibiotic regimen until you've completely killed the thing off, so that they don't just come back in antibiotic resistant form. I have no idea how much of that is simulated. Probably not most of it, but I could see, since I have no immune system from anything else, just the Spider Lily. Actually, maybe I can see this immune system. Okay, so my immune system is artificially strong. It's like maxed out. From the fever and the Spider Lily and the antibiotics. So maybe there's no benefit. Maybe I would have no benefit right now to taking the antibiotics because my immune system is maxed. Okay. Assume that to be the case. Let's do the whole wash thing. I already took my shirts off, so go for it. Now we're doubled up on those bowls at least. Okay, let's go ahead and husk. Oh no, I need to rest first thing. We'll husk that other coconut. Throw this in. I think we put it in this one. Carry that. Put this away so I have some space. Put these bowls away for now. Okay. Oh. Fever's still going down. I'll check on my antibiotics again in a minute. Anything else I was checking? Oh, we were going to do the ash dressing, I think, after we finish the beef skirt. If I have one available. Okay, extract these. Keep an eye on my tiredness. This is going down slower now that I'm not sick. Okay. Hopefully Let's just do it this way, I guess. Okay, how we doing? Probably rest after this next one. Overheating. Wait a minute. Did I already lose my my effect again? How is this so hard? Fever is affected by immune system. Immune system is... Whoa. My immune system is just gone all of a sudden. That was fast. Oh, both of these completely wore off. Now I have to wonder. If the fever's going down, and it's already that low, does this mean I successfully fought off whatever it was? What indication would there be that I was sick? I think I wasted the spider lily, by the way, because the antibiotics alone probably maxed out my immune system strength. Killed off whatever I was fighting. It's about to be not the hottest part of the day anymore. I guess I'll use one more water. We're definitely, running low, though. Okay, so wash myself. Get nice and soaked. That should help with the temperature. We're gonna need to rest soon. Nearly hot now. Okay, braid these. That's probably going to get me tired enough to rest. Yeah, I think I should rest now. Finished the kiln research. Kind of crazy to just sit inside all day. I definitely do not want to sleep, but I would imagine that it's going to tell me that being sleepy is lowering my mood too. I gotta make use of this last 3 hours of daylight. So I think we sweep up just before bed, so that we have as high comfort as possible. I'm hoping I can finish. We got all 4 fiber cords for this. I just need to go grab those 8 palm fronds. I need to rest, but none of this takes any time. Let me just go grab this stuff. Oh no, they're gone. Ah! They're all gone. So, a palm bush probably gives me an absolute ton. It takes 45 minutes, so we clearly need to rest before we do that. And wear our bug protection and whatnot. Okay, so let's just briefly rest here. I think I can finish that and sweep up before we go to bed. So let's go out. Let's throw the shirts on for the bug protection. I need a lot of these, right? 8. So there's no point in exploring. I just need to harvest them here. Okay, let's do it. Perfect, we got plenty. They went directly into my inventory. We don't need wood and sticks inside, so we just go back. So to be fair, these things lasted, I think, like 6 days, 5 or 6 days before they finally brought it away. Okay, so 45. And then I forget if it's 30 or 45 to sweep up. Yeah, we got plenty of time. And then was there anything else I needed to do before dark? Can't think of anything. Why is my thirst so low? I gotta drink a ton of water. Maybe because I got very hot. We might actually need to do another boil session. My fever's still going down. Fever is not even registering now. It looks like. Influenced by... Not even on there, okay. Let me just see. I want to make sure. Still have a fever. Caused by bacteria, but it's going down. Status will start once the bacterial levels get too high. Okay. Fever has the potential to help kill bacteria. Greatly increased hydration level loss, as well as a decrease in morale, stamina, and mental strength. So obviously those antibiotics are very valuable if I ever get sick like this again. So I'm going to try to save them and just keep an eye on the fever, and hopefully it actually does go away. It looks like I'm going to be in serious back pain for a while because it's going to go up again when I rest tonight. Stress is pretty much maxed out. Going up because of the sleep as well. I don't know. It just feels like stuck here. Have one more drink of water. Let's finish this, I guess. That's 45 minutes. Yep. Okay, so now we can throw that on. See if it actually has the same effect. Does it indeed boost my mood? In theory it does. Fever's still going down. Okay. Comfort, leaf skirt, Hawaiian shirt. And the stabilizing effect of this. Counteracted by hunger, sleep, stress, pain, fever. Do I want to try to boost this a little bit now? Or do I want to just let it slide for right now? I'm thinking I could eat a little bit of coconut. Just to get me off of 0. To potentially help mood and stress a little bit. I don't think stress is going to get fixed, though. Hunger, pain, sleep, comfort. Well, I'm going to sweep, so that'll... Let's see if we do better. Let's see if things look better after we sweep up. And then maybe I'll eat 1 or 2 things of coconut. Just to have a little bit of food in me for a little while. At least the one that I scooped out, since it's going to go bad anyway. These lost about 20% over the course of the day, so I think they'll be good for a little while. I gotta remember that I have these in here, because that's 2 more portions of water. And in fact, I shouldn't be drinking from the jerry can. I should be drinking from those. I want to let one of them go bad and see what it turns into. And I want to let this go bad and see what it turns into. Because if I can just let the coconut meat rot out and leave me with a bowl behind, I would be more than happy with that instead of spending the 30 or 45 minutes to pry this useless meat out of here. Okay, so we're gonna sweep up. That's decided. Check my stamina since that's always a problem. Okay. We might as well put these down and store these just in case we want them at some point. Sweeping up should be the last thing I do. So if that's 45 minutes, we have another half hour. Potentially half hour to an hour to do something. I need to research something. Let me just go see what the requirements are for this. I'm gonna exit. Blueprints, kiln, 10 mud bricks, and 2 sticks. And then as soon as I have this, I should be able to research and build those vases, which would vastly improve my efficiency on water. The problem is that all of that does not actually solve my problem. What solves my problem is going back to the beach and getting seashells, maybe. Or getting enough food that I can keep my food high enough to help my mood a little bit out. Just until I can stabilize. This does not do that. So while we want to build that, it's just not happening right now. Put the broom away. Get out some coconut water. Makes you throw up. Maybe I should try to eat a little bit. I wish I had something better than coconut meat to eat. I'm just thinking if I can get my stress down, then that'll help the nausea go down. Furious back pain. Man, I don't know. It almost feels like we're too far gone on this run. I can't help but think if I had the broom and the grass skirt by day 2, which I don't think is even hard to do, could potentially even have the... Well, yeah, I could have the broom day 1. I probably don't need it then. But the grass skirt to help counteract some of that hunger drain on my morale. I'm just dreading this going back up when I sleep here. Alright, well I'm definitely in that analysis paralysis stage. So I think I might just explore. As crazy as that sounds, the bug bites are going to go down overnight. So I might as well do something useful out here. And there's a few things that would be huge. Banana trees would be huge. I don't know if Hava grows here, but that would be huge. Finding another puddle of water could be nice for, yeah. And finding another exit. I don't know. We found this cave and the jungle path. I'm guessing that there's at least one more way out of here. And that would actually be huge to find. Because it would give me another adjacent region to go explore for other resources. 45 minutes. I think we'll go ahead and do this. And maybe I should have crafted a spear. Forgot about the possibility of finding these guys. Fortunately, 15 minutes is not going to put me at dark. Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't have to wait around for that. Okay. So, we didn't find much useful. Let's go back in. Like this. We're going into the plane crash. And those are zeroed out. Extremely hot. We're going to need to cool down before sleeping, especially with the fever. I think I'm going to attempt to relieve some stress just by eating a little bit of food, unless, yeah, I think I can handle a little bit. Probably not going to work out well, but I'm going to try it. We can cool off with water after it gets dark. We can eat the food after it gets dark. So we're going to broom this now. Broom is not in here. Go ahead and sweep up. It's going to put us after dark. We can put this away. We can drink one of these. Gets me nice and full, and we're going to wash up with the other one. And we definitely... Alright, to help cool down, we can take these off now. I could have done that before I swept up, maybe helped with the temperature. For overheating, it's going up. Not saying... Not showing me fever right now, is it? Not. I hate to do this again, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so nothing here. Internal fever still going down. Nausea is stable. Okay. I'm going to assume that we don't need to take those antibiotics before bed. But we're only taking a nap, so we can always adjust later if necessary. Okay, so we, did we wash yet? I think we did not. Yeah, wetness is not there. So I'm not going to be able to sleep unless I wash, because I need to cool down. Alright. Those are both empty. Those are going to continue deteriorating, I'm pretty sure. We have total water. We have 5 portions, because I got one in the bottle. Okay. Oh, and I guess we're going to eat. We're going to do the unthinkable. I can eat a coconut meat. Yeah, that's only a little bit up. Should be okay. That gives us a little bit of food. Now, my mood is somehow still going down. Well, I guess I'm sleepy and overheating and all that other stuff, too. It shouldn't be too hot to sleep now, I don't think. Should be, like, comfortable? Yeah, comfortable. Take the sneakers off as well. Does the leaf skirt? Well, I need that for morale. On the off chance that we somehow gain morale once we're not sleepy anymore. Alright. Let's see if a nap does much here. I could try the full 8 hours of sleep at once. I just think I need to get up in the middle of the night and, like, drink water and stuff to keep my morale potentially high. Okay, is my morale going up? Oh, I just had a nightmare. Need to try again. Altered mind state, self-destructive, very sleepy. Try again. Okay, so sleeping, morale is going down. Back pain, yeah, my back pain is going up so much. Am I sleepy still? Go find it. Physical, mental. Maybe it is physical. wakefulness. Okay. So it seems by taking 4-hour naps, I can gradually get rid of my back pain. Very gradually. Because this will go down over the course of the day now. But I eventually need a better bed to sleep in. This is not doing it. And my stress is maxed. So it's the pain, right? The pain is what's doing it. How do I deal with the pain? Go explore in the jungle and hope to get kava. That will help. Yeah, actually that's the winning thing that I need. Because it will directly reduce stress. I think I just need to go do a ton of explore actions there and hope that I can get that. My thirst hardly went down at all. Let's just check all my stats. I want to see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Appetite has gone up a ton. That is not what I wanted to have happen. It used to be quite low. I'm not happy with that. Mental structure is coming down quite a bit. There's comfort, isolation. Weight seems like it's getting close. Back pain can be treated with aloe vera. I forgot about that. Because there's aloe vera at the beach. So, one idea could be get up very early. Make sure to take some water with me so I can cool down while I'm out there. Go straight to the beach or the bay or whatever. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the aloe vera because I thought, oh, I don't need that for a long time because of the sunscreen that I have. But I could go get that, harvest it, hopefully do a few explores and maybe find a pretty seashell. Get kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Then come back to the jungle, use the remainder of the time to search for kava. If I can get all 3, then I should be able to make a lot of progress on this. Aloe vera can alleviate the pain and help your back heal faster. Definitely want to do that. Because that's also increasing stress. Okay. So then now the question is, I did all that crafting. What am I going to kill 2.5 hours on before I have light to do anything? Or is this one of those magically, because it's clear, I can just go? Probably not. Man, it's dark, of course. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's the jungle canopy that's causing that. Man, there's just this limbo. These couple of hours before dawn. I really do not want to try to nap for 4 hours because going to increase my back pain, and it's going to waste a few hours. I could try to meditate, but I seriously doubt that's going to do anything. So there's a few actions that I found. Collecting mud is one that you can do completely in the dark. I forgot that I was going to craft that ash bandage. I don't believe I can do that in the dark. The thing is, I need to make a fire and boil water anyway, because we're going to be in bad shape if it doesn't rain. I have to have the water. So I guess I just have to do the fire. It's just, I really wish I didn't. Maybe I just used up too much water because we had the fever. Things won't be as bad going forward. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna start the fire, mix up a couple of things. Maybe I'll grab one mud before we start the fire. Dig up mud for 30 minutes out here. Throw all the clothes on. Then we'll start the fire, boil the water supply, and oh geez. Well, that's a way to kill some time. 30 minutes of anxiety in the bugs. Hey wait, my stress went down a bunch. How did that happen? I have good mental structure, which causes it to go down. I really don't want to let this go down too much. Okay, so I actually have a lot of effects that are boosting my mental structure. That's nice. Okay. We got some mud. Let's go back inside, get the fire started, come back out here. Put this mud down. These can hold water temporarily, so I can boil water in this. Let's do that. 25%. I've got some bowls that can carry it as well. I can drink once. And then let's just get out one of those coconut bowls. I think I have one. 3 coconuts. That's not it. Not here, but I need that. I can grab some paper as well. Go here and grab, I guess, both of the clay bowls, because we need some place to put some water. We're going to boil, I'm going to do a double boil. Okay, we need, this. What was I going to do with this last portion of water? Put it in a bowl, I guess? Yeah, and then we use the other bowl and the jerry can. Okay, so we can light the papers. That'll leave. And then put the hand drill away. Take that out, light the fire. Okay, I think we're good. That's going to take 45 minutes. Yeah, this is going to take so much time. I forgot how much time it takes to just do basic things. We may not even need to kill much more time before dawn. And then since we're going straight to the beach and not spending that much time in the jungle, I don't think we'll even worry about burning snake grass. I think the bug stuff is kind of overblown at this point because I'm not going to be spending that much time in them. Okay, so light this. 45 minutes in here. That boosts my mood. I'm not quite sure. It's not entertainment, is it? There's no way that counts. No. Okay, put this away. Go out. Let's move this down here. Okay, so we're going to fill this up as much as we can. Is 93%, that's good enough. And fill this up. I don't need any more like muddy water or anything, I don't think. No, okay, so we'll fill this up. Go in here and boil both of the unsafes. 21 minutes. Okay. Well, we really don't have much time. We just have like 45 minutes until we're ready to leave. So we can kill 30 minutes. To make sure I have plenty of stamina, which I do. I don't need to worry about that. I could craft the... I could craft that bandage that I keep saying I need. Yeah, this one isn't going to last forever. I might actually need to change this today. So maybe we'll do that. I'm pretty sure that's going to take 30 minutes. And then it's a real question how much water I'm going to take with me. Do I need more than... I think I leave the jerry can here and I carry the other stuff. But I don't need more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions of water. Shouldn't need more than 5 portions. And then these are going to rot, so I can just leave these behind once I use them up today. Oh man, okay. What can I do here? Dig up dirt. Okay, just considering all my options, let's go ahead and make this happen. We're gonna go get the bandage stuff. Gonna be inside the plane. Small cloth. This is not where I'm storing the ash. Okay. Next episode, maybe. I think it's gonna be time for base organization if I've managed to survive. Now, actually crafting this, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sit outside, I think. Yeah, because it's too dark. I'll just leave that there in case I want to make another one. Go back out. It's gonna get hot. Yeah, so I'll probably wash myself as the other action before we leave. It seems reasonable-ish. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah. Okay. And then I believe we just immediately extinguish this. We no longer need it. I guess I could have filled... I could have put some more... Maybe I could have, like, filled it up twice. Not that big of a deal. It's been so long since the last rain, I think we can pretty much count on rain happening at some point here. Okay, since I have that, I don't need to bother with carrying that. Carry the sunscreen just to be safe. The safety knife, of course. The water, all that. Go put the dressing away. It'll probably eventually be scrapped. This is going to sit here. I'm going to commit to turning the fire off right now. Extinguish that. Go back into the plane crash. We're going to wash. But I don't want to get my bug protection wet. We're going to do this. Then wash. And actually, now that I think about it, bug protection influenced by... Okay. Doesn't look like the leaf skirt offers anything in that regard, which I guess is not surprising. Okay, so we got that off. We wash with this. Then we can refill it with water from the jerry can. Even if it's boiling, but I guess it won't be after 30 minutes. I can't remember if it takes an hour or just 30 minutes for it to cool down. Okay, so let's do that. Now we're officially ready to leave. Okay, we do have just that. Okay, so let's fill this up. Put these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got this equipped. I've got my safety knife on me. And I should remember to pick up some stuff from the jungle to take to the beach. I think I needed long sticks for a shelter, and I needed wood to be able to build a campfire. And potentially stones. That's just on the off chance that I at some point want to spend the night there. I think I probably will not want to. But you never know for sure. Okay, I think we are ready to go. I've got all my stuff packed away here. I've got my socks and shoes on, my leaf skirt, my Hawaiian shirt. Bug protection should be up there a little bit. I don't really see it right now, but whatever. Chilled, which is perfect. So we exit here. We've got 5 portions of water. These 2 are evaporating, so we use those first. Unless these look like they're about to rot. And then we can leave the coconuts behind. Well, no, maybe we want to split them open before they rot. We'll have to experiment. Okay, jungle path. 45 minutes. Are we ready to go right now, or do we need to... No, we're ready to go. Bug protection is here. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So nervous. This is the make or break trip for this run. If I get everything I want, I think we end up in great shape. It's rummaging through my stuff. Let it be. Snake grass seeds. I did not care about those anyway. Okay, so now the bay is 45 minutes away. Let me make sure there's not any kava here right now. I think I'm going to focus on the bay first. Even though... Yeah, because my bug bites are actually up quite a bit here. We'll go to the bay where we don't have to worry about the bug bites. Let those go down a bit before we come back to the jungle. So I want to minimize this time. It's 45 minutes right now. Need at least a couple of these, and we need wood. Even 2 wood is too many. Do 1 more long stick? No. Okay. So that's what I can carry right now without taking extra time. 45 minutes to get there. I think we actually have to rest first. Forgot about that little feature. Yeah, this is too low to risk. Yeah. Okay. Rest. And now we should have plenty of energy for traveling. For the day. I'm gonna have to get back into the resting rhythm. Almost completely forgot that that was a thing that I have to do after like every single action. Rotten remains of what? Most food items will turn into this. Despite the smell and discomfort they cause, are quite useful. Can be used as bait. So it's too bad about the discomfort. But I can't throw them into the sea to get rid of them. Alright, let's put these down. Put the wood down, put the sticks down. That must have been from the crabs, right? Yeah, the crabs that I decided to leave behind. Got 10 stones. So if I wanted to ensure that this wood does not disappear, I could go ahead and build a campfire here right now. I don't know if that's worth it, though. So what am I looking for here? Bringing back coconut husks is actually not that bad of an idea, because that would provide me with a bunch of fiber. My mood is even. Could I build sandcastles? And get a start on this? Very hot. Have to do another wash soon. Slight discomfort here. Also got a ton of snake grass I could take back. This is actually more valuable than the husks. But what have I built here? I've built the bed. I have aloe vera that I can harvest in 15 minutes. Okay, go ahead and start treating this pain. Let me harvest this and see what my options are. I might be able to research that gel. Yeah, 15 minutes. Let's just do this and then we'll decide later. So my tiredness is going up a little bit, it looks like. Biology is up to 6%. Okay, so we can get a bunch of leaves from that. My options here are to apply. Okay, gel-filled leaves. First, extract the gel. Can only be done if I have high herbology skill. Open dry places. Okay, so the coasts or the highlands. So recipes, medical, aloe gel. I just need to increase my level. This can't be that exhausting, can it? Maybe it can. I'll just rest first and then see what this does. Only 15 minutes. Worth the risk. Plus, if it gets really hot, Just see what's happening with my temperature. Hot. Okay, so that's gone down. Partially cloudy. I think I'm okay to not wash. I've got a full bar, so let's see what the effects of building a sandcastle are. 45 minutes, and... okay, this is full, so might actually recover from that. So this causes... it can be used as a form of entertainment. Doesn't really tell me if this does anything. Does that give comfort? Huh. Okay. So maybe if we didn't have this nasty stuff here... I wonder if I could stash this in like a little container. Like if I pick this up and put it in my backpack, does that remove the discomfort? I've got comfort showing right here. Let me just see. Hopefully I don't regret this. We're gonna put this down for a second. We're gonna pick these up. We're gonna go into equipment, open the backpack, dash this out of sight. Okay. Put this down. Open this up, take out the I guess the dressing. Now put this in. Comfort. Influenced by discomfort. Discomfort influenced by rotten remains. Okay, so I can't get rid of it that way. It was worth a try. Just leave those on the ground. Pretty seashells, ass dressing, and what's in here now? You can just put this back. Yeah, okay. What was I holding? Oh, the cloth and stuff. Maybe I take, let me see if I can fit these just to protect them while I'm here. I might not actually carry them back with me, but at least they're protected in there now. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to see is, now that my mood is going up, let's take a look at my stats here. Stress is actually, it is going up, but it's come down so much. Maybe building the sandcastle gave me like a massive reduction in stress all of a sudden. Okay, so mental structure, I'm just trying to find mood. Here we go. So, morale is being influenced by... oh, look at all this stuff. So only being ravenous. So my pain is low? Why isn't my pain high enough? I've got serious back pain. Pain is low. Influenced by... derealization is lowering my pain. Well, that's convenient. Probably not the best way to go about that, but it's certainly helping my mood come up. And then derealization should eventually come back down as I increase my mood. Provided quite a bit of entertainment. Now, if I want to get the most boost out of that entertainment, maybe I should also go for a dive, since that theoretically increases entertainment as well. I'm hot. I think I'll wait for a little bit, because it only takes 30 minutes. I'm going to wait for a little bit simply because I'd rather, if it gets hotter later, I'd rather go for a dive than to cool off. We're not already, yeah, we're not already at the point where things cost 30 minutes. That'd be too powerful. So the main thing I'm thinking about right now is, do I just want to start exploring, or do I want to harvest a bunch of this aloe vera and see how high my herbology skill gets? Like if it gets high enough to make the gel. Or do I want to just start applying the aloe vera, so that I have more sun protection out here. And I can go ahead and start getting my back pain down. Because my pain doesn't seem to be affecting my mood right now. That's only because of the derealization. Because of that, I'm not going to focus on the, what's it called? The aloe vera. We're going to instead focus on exploring. And I've got to remember, I also found access to the beach here. Way too far away. Okay, so let me hang on to some of this stuff to protect it. I don't want to lose the wood. I don't think it can even take the wood. Wood is heavy. In that case, I don't really care about any of this. Yeah, see, it's going up to very hot. But pretty soon we're going to need that dive anyway. I want to see, does this take longer now? No, still 30 minutes. So the cutoff seems to be pretty low for some of these things, whether they take 30 minutes or 45 or an hour. I am quite tired, which means I think I just need to rest. Then we'll go for another walk. Keep an eye on that temperature. It's only hot. I think my temperature goes up when I'm like exhausting myself with these walks. And then it goes down when I rest. Yeah. On a palm fronds. Since my mood is going up. I've got a fair amount of water. I could start a fire here and cook up. Well, it's really only the crab. Maybe if I get another crab, I'd have to craft a hand drill. Everything is so expensive. I don't think starting a fire is in the cards, so to speak. That was I think that was an unintentional pun. Oh yeah, and I don't need this water for cooling down. Gotta remember that too. Okay, one more explore. Still not finding any seashells, very unfortunately. This is like borderline. Feels like it's been there for a while. Try building a second sandcastle. I can increase the comfort here. And I can see if it can regenerate some of this tired bar. Yeah, let's do it. We're only going to learn by experimentation. 45 minutes this time. Was it always that? I think it was always that. Sand can be used as a temper. Very hot. Let me just see what my entertainment value is. Oh, it goes down fast. It goes down super fast. I'm really liking this mood climbing thing though, so I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna go for a dive once we get too hot. Okay, so that does what to my stamina? Goes up quite a bit. And we'll drink another thing of water in just a second. I have 2 sandcastles, which doesn't really help any with... Wait a minute. I thought this was affecting comfort, but maybe I'm confused. Doesn't show that it is. Mood is still going up, and how much did entertainment climb from the second camp castle? A little bit. Okay, so very hot, so we'll probably go for that dive pretty soon. Go for another walk. Gonna take me down quite a bit on energy. So we need to rest regardless. Still very hot. Just don't think it's worth going for that dive until we actually need the cooldown. Gotta be both of them. My mood is going up by a lot though. It's really good. Extremely hot. Okay, so this is probably when I go for the dive. I think I'm fine with that. Rest. And my water is definitely low enough to drink this without wasting anything. I haven't lost track of this water. This is at 15%. I think we'll be fine. We're going to need to use that water pretty soon. Okay, so now we're merely very hot. But we're in the hottest part of the day. Let me just check my hyperthermia. Yeah, this is already getting up to the point where it would almost be a problem. So if I go for a walk, it's just going to get worse. I want to cut that before it causes any mood problems. Right now we've got 4 ups here. Imagine if I found a bunch of food and ate it. Right now I have crab, lemongrass, and coconut. Actually, I don't have any coconut. I'd have to find some coconuts first. I have these conchs, but they take too long to harvest, I think. Okay, let's close this. No need to have it open here. Preparing a bed takes 15 minutes. Oh, I also have to remember it takes an hour and a half to get home. At least. Plus a rest. I need to allow at least 2 hours for the trip home, so... 1800, 6 o'clock is my hard out. And that's not going to allow me time to find a... whatchamajigget. To find Kava in the jungle. That's pretty unlikely, though. That's like a stretch goal. Alright, I think we go for that dive now. Got the energy for it. Only 30 minutes. Got an oyster. Let this guy be. What does he want? Oh, good. He took my rotten remains. That's gonna help my comfort levels a little. So now my mood. Or was it stress? I forget what was causing what. Hey, my stress has gone down some. So yeah, I think going for the dive actually had a immediate impact on my stress. Now, unfortunately, I have no ongoing stress reduction effects. I accidentally got my shirt wet. I should have taken my shirt off before we went. I'm not going to have the bug. Well, I guess now we're going to learn if this is temporary or... I mean, it must be temporary, right? So this will dry off. And I'll regain my bug. Oh, wait. I still have bug protection. Alright, now I am mystified. This whole time I thought getting these shirts wet removed their bug protection. That is apparently wrong. Or maybe it's not getting them wet, but specifically the washing? Huh. Let's check while I'm looking at stats. Let's check sunburn. Damage, sunburn is getting up there. Slowly. I'm gradually tanning. And if we look at sun protection again, the leaf skirt is also providing some. Okay, so got 3 items that are helping. Quite a bit of sun protection. Probably not staying here that much longer. Probably not worth trying to apply the aloe vera while we're out here. This is crazy that my mood is going up some. I wonder if we get... Because it didn't seem like it was that low. Yeah, 30 minutes. We get 30-minute walks now. Absolutely insane. It only needs to be up that much. Okay. What's the effect? What can an oyster do? Might contain something nice inside. Bivalve mollusks. Okay. They need a stone or some other tool to open. Have a small chance of containing a valuable pearl. But surely I can also open them to get food. That would be crazy if I found a pearl and it's like a mood booster. Like I can set it in my base and it gives... It should give, what's it called? Decoration. There's a word somewhere in here. Comfort, yeah. Alright, so what do I need to do to keep this train rolling? Nothing really, just keep my entertainment high enough and or eat some food. Okay. So... Okay, here's an idea. What if I brought a suitcase here? That way I could store, like a hand drill and some other stuff on location here and not have to worry about it getting stolen by monkeys. Because the problem with all this food is I cannot afford to carry all the food back home with me. Although I might be able to carry some of it. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time here. Maybe I'll try to carry a little bit of food home with me this time. If I eat, that should help me gain even more. Alright, let's keep going. Energy is fine. Go ahead and go for a walk. Nearly explored the whole thing. I would love to find another pretty seashell. But it may not be, once again, in the cards, I'll say. Interesting about the palm fronds. Yes, we're just going to end up wasting a ton of palm fronds. I don't think there's much of a way around that. We can always harvest them later when we actually need them. So now that this takes 30 minutes, I can probably do it on less than half, right? It should easily be able to do it. So let's do that. Hopefully I have not miscalculated. Yeah, because it would take another for the 45-minute section. We've almost fully explored this. Let's do a rest. Still have enough time. I could grab my aloe and run if I want to go get kava. Kava's not actually that big of a deal right now, is it? No, not really. Another thing I could do is instead of resting, I could build a sandcastle. I might do that again in a minute. Let's just rest. See what happens here. Still goes up by about the same amount. But for one more walk, this should finish the exploration. I don't know if I'll get a mood boost from this. I figure it could happen. Hence, influenced by being hungry. I don't know, I feel like this was never much of a problem originally, though. So there must have been something reducing it over time. Another 30-minute walk. I'm loving these 30-minute walks. Mangrove forest. Well, got another food item. I think I found all landmarks in this area. Let's click this. This is also... Oh, that's 45 minutes. Okay. Enter the mangroves. Proceed with caution. Alright, so we're not going to go there, obviously. The beach is 30 minutes. Okay, so... And presumably, the jungle path now is 30 minutes. Okay, so that's actually a huge deal. It saves us a little bit more time. Because my hard out was 1800. And I'm probably still going to leave by then, but I have more options, including I could carry 3 of these back. And this, and have a big meal before bed tonight. What's the back pain situation? It's gone down quite a bunch. Quite a bunch. It's going to go up during the night. But then if I apply aloe vera, I think we want to harvest a bunch of aloe vera. Let me just check. This is now 30 minutes. That's actually a huge deal. Yeah, so if I can keep my mood up, then especially once we lose weight, we're going to be golden. I think the best way to keep my mood up right now is to invest in one more sandcastle. In a little while. Let me just see my... Staying soaking wet. Not sure why... Oh, okay. So, I don't know why I kept taking my shirt off. Maybe I have been unintentionally ruining my duration of staying wet because I kept taking my shirt off first. It seems like because I soaked the shirts themselves, yeah, I'm staying soaked a lot longer, which is in turn helping my temperature. Yeah, that's actually a huge deal. All right, so I'm gonna commit to the sandcastle after I look at my comfort, which is a mental stat, entertainment right here. Okay, so it's like, I don't know. I'll just try to remember what that looks like. And we'll build one more sandcastle. This will be the last one for this trip. See if it's been long enough since the last time I made one that we get a nice bump to our entertainment. I think I have that pinned, right? Entertainment. Whatever, I'll just find it. It's mental entertainment. Oh, huge jump. It was like right here. Yeah, massive jump to entertainment. Diving is not worth it right now because of the fact that I'm already soaking wet. I've got the entertainment anyway. Now, what's going on here? My pain is coming back because of my derealization going away. I'm guessing. My mental structure is still going down from mood. I'm more tense because of the pain. But where's derealization? Yeah, derealization is coming back down. So now Kava would actually be really good. So maybe we spend a little bit of time in the jungle searching for Kava. Unfortunately, we did not find an extra seashell, so I mean, I could stay here and explore, and it could always be the next explore. But I think bringing the back pain down with aloe vera, because that's a known thing, and then hoping for some Kava, because that'll help with both pain and stress. Those could be major. This will also give me some more room to carry 15 minutes at a time. Let's see what happens to my tiredness as I do this. So it just goes up. Oh, hey, perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. So now, I guess we're getting sleepy. So this is going to negatively impact mood. Blueprints. Allogel. I think I can afford to do this trip now. If I can keep my mood high enough, I can just afford to make this trip. So let's drink one of these. I'm probably going to leave this one here. This one should be fine for a while. I'm going to store this and see if I can... It's 4:30, so by 4:30 in the morning, I'll know this. I'll know the recipe. And I can apply it next time. Hopefully my sunburn isn't too bad. Yeah, it's fine. I think we just try to save this. We're going to take the... I'm going to cook these. I think it's going to be worth starting a fire to get a ton of food out of these. This is tough. The longer I allow myself to stay sleepy, the more my mood is going to go down. It seems like I definitely only need a nap every night. The problem is then that the last, 4 hours of light, my mood is going down. If only I had found those seashells. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and commit to this. Probably eat the oyster as well. We're going to have to rest in here, which is not ideal, but whatever little bit of bug bites we get is not going to break me. And then, yeah, finding Kava would be so huge here that I'm at least going to attempt it. I think that wetness vanished, yeah. We're going to be pretty hot here. "30-minute explores, though. Can't argue with that. Pretty sweet. That's the one I'm wearing, right? So I can swap this out now. Bleeding a little bit maybe still, or I think we got past that stage. But yeah, so that's a small cloth. That's probably gonna stay on the ground there. Let's put the I don't know. Let's put the crab down for just a second. I don't think this is gonna cause any problems. Go in here, get this out, go to my wound, and apply that. It's 81% healed. Man, once this thing heals, that's gonna help a lot too, because that's a source of constant pain. My pain right now? Minor pain. Wonder if my derealization is going back up. Where's my mood? Whatever. Yeah, so having that from the arm laceration. Okay, so let's rest after I pick up this. We're gonna leave the small cloth here. I'll just be one of those things, or actually, what am I thinking? Sit down, pick this up, go to my backpack. We can easily carry that small cloth back. Yeah. Okay. Pick this back up. And I gotta be thinking about more resources to take. Got wooden sticks I don't need. None of this. I don't really need any of this. Okay. And I guess I could throw some dried leaves in the bag or something, but... Okay, one rest. Got 2 hours left after this. Bug bites can't be that bad, yeah. So, another 30-minute explore. Could even get 2 of these in and go home if I wanted to. But if I don't find kava, I did find kava this time, so now I can harvest it and still get home. Excellent. Oh, this is gonna be good. I think, yeah, especially with minor pain, just 1 dose is gonna be enough to cut my stress a bunch, cut the pain a bunch for the sleep. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to decide what to leave behind. Probably this coconut, as nice as it is. As a storage. The problem with it is, just to even get the bowls, you gotta break it open, which is like 30 minutes. Or no, it's nothing. Breaking it open takes no time. That actually makes it a bit more attractive. Because then it's 30 minutes of harvesting coconut meat, unless it's only 15 minutes now, because my mood is better. If it's only 15 minutes, then this is actually a really attractive item. Wonder if the crab will fit in my backpack. It will. So we can carry all of that back, ignore this stuff, and we can take kava. And then I'm not going to eat before bed. I'll eat, also, let's just take a look at appetite. What? How can my appetite be so high? It was like half. It was down here. Maybe this is one of those things that changes instantaneously. Determines the rate at which you get hungry. It can be increased by overeating regularly. Decreased by spending long periods of time hungry. It's literally all I've done. I ate 1 coconut meat last night. Other than that, the past like 6 days have been starving. I don't understand the system here. I guess I don't really need to worry about it though. It's just I was looking forward to being able to eat and have it last a long time because I wouldn't get hungry as quickly. Okay, what's my energy? I think we can afford to harvest this first. Only 15 minutes to get the roots off of this. That's sweet. That's 2 roots. We're going to be able to make a couple of these. And then I can basically make the trip back now. Or I can do one more explore here. I'm willing to stretch being sleepy. I don't see any particular reason not to. We have an hour and 15 minutes basically. So 30, 15, that does cut it a little close. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's go home and we'll have a little bit of light at home to maybe grind these roots before bed or something. It's probably a much better way to do it. Yeah, we can just go now. This is only 30 minutes. Now, did I want to try to carry any of this? I think my backpack is already pretty much full. So we just go now. Go to the wetland. And then I probably need to rest a little bit here as well. Only 15 minutes. Yeah, this is great. One minor problem. One major/minor problem. That if it does not rain soon, we are out of water. I have... I'm full on thirst here. Nearly. I'll fill up when I drink the kava. Got the jerry can, and I've still got my water bottle. Be fine for the night. And we may have some new priorities in the morning if it doesn't rain tonight. Even if it does rain tonight, the new priority is going to be getting a bunch of those coconut bowls. Especially if it only takes 15 minutes to pry the meat out of there now. Okay, let's go inside. I'm going to put these away for now. The oyster, curious, open in 15 minutes. I want to know if that's faster with the knife or anything. I'm guessing not. Got safety knife out. I think it's going to be about the same. I think that knife is just like, that's a tool that I'm going to have on me in case I need it in emergencies while I'm out and about. And I'm just going to craft a sharpened stone here when I get the opportunity. I'm also considering switching to the flip-flops on the idea that I basically never have to worry about foot pain. But if I wear the flip-flops, maybe I'll get a little bit more foot pain, and that'll help me build up some foot calluses, which will be helpful for the long run. Really exhausted. Too bad there's not an option to, like a power nap. I don't know if meditate makes you less sleepy. Like, maybe that's the trick. That you nap at night, and then you do, like, one meditate when you start to get a little bit sleepy, and it helps you cover some of this. But certainly I cannot afford to sleep the full night in the leaf bed, because the back pain is just unimaginable. Okay, so we're going to accept the back pain tonight. Because we'll have one of the kavas. And then I'll do whatever I can to open these up. But we're not going to cook the food until morning. That's 15 minutes. I better do it to get an extra bowl. Maybe I do that right this minute, since it's at 2%. Okay, so now I'm running the risk of running out of time here. We're extremely hot. Okay, this here. There's gotta be a better way to do all this organization. Put these away, I don't have time to deal with them right now. And put this away. I don't want that to be stolen. We're gonna put this water in this bowl. And I should probably crack this open before it expires, too. So before I go to sleep. I think that takes no time, right? So once I get the kava done... I need to be a little bit careful with this. I think we put one of these away. We grind this, which takes 15 minutes. Still won't be dark then. Hopefully I can afford that little bit of expenditure. Grind that. Overheating, which means we're probably going to have to soak. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to do. Gotta remember, as soon as we get back, take this off. I actually need the shirt on now. We take the sneakers off as well, and I think we just wear the socks for a little bit of protection. Check the temperature. Still very hot. I don't really quite know all the details, but I might just soak myself just to be sure. Maybe this will start going down as soon as it's officially night. That's my guess. Okay, so we're going to put the water in here. And then while it's still light, I want to... Oh shoot, I messed that up. Put this away, grab that water so it doesn't get stolen. While it's still light, I think I can do this for free. And then I can deal with these later. I don't have to do that right now. Then we soak this, which doesn't take any time either. But now I have my painkiller drink to have before bed. I still need something to spend 15 minutes on, so maybe I just remove another coconut meat. Yeah, and then I'm going to have to decide whether I want to wash once I see what the situation is. Okay, this should all work. So remove this. 15 minutes. So glad that that only takes 15 minutes now. Now I'm still overheating. My temperature is still very hot. So I think we're going to cool down by getting soaked, and that should cover me for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna wash this. My morale. So much positive stuff here. And we have 10% dirt. I'm not gonna clean that up. We'll clean it up sometime tomorrow. Overheating, right? We'll have some entertainment. Clean, sleepy. Okay. Just put all this away. Can I? Okay, let's just do this. Let's bring this one down. Basically as close to the end as possible, so that I can just load stuff in there. And I just want to do it quickly. And yeah, I think, like I said, next episode, since it looks like we're surviving this quite well, next episode we're going to get everything organized in here. Because it's just falling apart. I doubt I'm going to want to make that. Go in here and check my backpack. I want to get the crab out so I don't forget about it. Ooh, I probably should make another ash dressing when I get the opportunity. Let's put these away. Water, safety knife. Okay. And then just to be super safe, in case I forget everything I said, I'm going to load up a improvised dressing. So I have a bandage on me. Something bad happens. Now I have them in here. Okay. Go here, open that up, put this in. Okay, so we got our crab ready to do, and the oyster, and the conchs, and I can drink my kava and sleep now. But I'm overheating, so we're going to get soaked first. Oh, I doubt it matters the order, but I think I'll wash first. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Everything takes half as long now. Yeah, so I'll wash up. We'll drink this. I'm going to get that other clay bowl out just on the off chance that it starts raining in the middle of the night. I'm actually going to have all of these on me. Maybe they'll start collecting water in my inventory. Maybe not. Okay. Got all my clothes off so I can sleep cool. Cool and dry. Overheating is definitely going down. We're looking at a temperature of comfortable. Perfect. It's going to get a little bit warmer from drying off and a little bit cooler from getting later in the night. I think pain should be down too, so we should be looking at stable mood. No longer losing from pain. We're not going to be losing from sleepy. We're not going to be losing from overheating. So it's just going to be ravenous. Ton of ups. And entertainment will go down eventually, but we should recover a bunch from this. Okay, 4 hours. Let's see what happens. Did we stabilize? I'm pretty sure we did. Watch mood right here. Here it is. Going down. Let it be. Watch impotently. Yep, because I didn't leave anything out for you to steal. Okay, so what's my back pain? The analgesic effect is already pretty much gone. Hot. So yeah, the big problem with starting a fire right now is that there's no water to boil. I might need to start the fire just for the light. It's gonna be a long time before I get really thirsty, though. So where can I get water? Got a little bit of dirty water outside. I mean, the next rain, I'm going to get so much more water because we're going to have all these coconut shell bowls. I can make some more clay bowls, maybe, in the meantime. I've got all this water. Yeah, I'm going to be okay for quite a while here. I'm just afraid that if I start the fire to cook all that food... Well, no, I don't have to actually stay at the fire. So I can start it out there and stay in here where it's cool. I won't need to go through my water because of heat. Oh no, because I need light. I need light to harvest all this stuff so that I can cook it. How do I get a light source that doesn't warm me up? That's the question. Alright, what does back pain look like? I want to know... Pretty high. So this is what the aloe vera is going to help with. really, with all that, just being hungry is enough to cause it to go down. So I actually needed the entertainment value on top of all that. Might have to go ahead and make that second kava, because my stress is getting out of hand again. Alright, well, I think we've done it. I don't think I'm going to lose this run. I mean, I guess there could be a random fluke. Only day 8. There could be a random fluke where before I can get enough water storage, like there's just not enough rain, and I burn through what little water I have outside. So I guess now that mood is somewhat better. Now I really need to go back and at least get coconuts. I guess that's how I prevent death, is I just go with my original plan. Cook up all the food I brought back, go back to the beach, collect coconuts, which might require trying to climb that tree, so maybe not. I guess we can travel to the other beach and explore that one. Takes about the same amount of time to get there. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're nearing the 3-hour mark. I don't really know what I want to do with this night yet, so I'll just think about it, and when we start the next episode, we're going to get organized and probably go back to the beach and try to get water that way. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.